See the problem we have. We want to go into the economy and change things, and we don't know spirits are there. We think the people in the market are businessmen, they are traders. We don't know that everybody in the market is representing a spirit. And so until your own relationship with the Spirit of God is intact, if you go there, you'll be a victim. We want to send people to government, and we think government is about understanding the principles of leadership. The moment they now enter government, they will now meet power. And when they meet power, they will now discover that spirits represent power. There are spirits in darkness that are called powers, and there are spirits in light that are also called powers. These spirits will fight for your allegiance. And so the man understands all the laws of leadership, but suddenly he goes to government, and instead of applying the laws of leadership, he becomes a loot. He steals the whole money of the country. He suddenly becomes creative. He needs a company in Dubai. Meanwhile, you didn't teach him that there are spirits that manipulate the mind, that it will take priesthood in addition to his understanding of the principle of leadership to be able to bring justice to the nation. You just read his credentials and say he studied in Oxford, he studied in Harvard. When he comes, he will now understand there's a university older than Oxford. The university older than Oxford is the cocoons of spirits. He said the dark places of the earth, they are the habitation of cruelty. Therefore have respect unto the covenant. And so a man who does not have respect unto the covenant will collide with spirits that were there when the foundation of the earth were created. And they know what the first fathers of Kenya said. They were in that meeting, and they know all the bloodlines of every Kenyan. They know their weaknesses, and they know how to manipulate them. If you find 5 Kenyans, you find 5 weaknesses. Some are lost, some are lying, some are pride. And what these spirits do is that they keep the guard over the gates of bloodline, and they watch over it until their agenda is fulfilled. So if you want to rise, they will open the archive of your bloodline and find out the predominant weakness. The only way you can break out of those weaknesses is when you enter the realms of light, because it's in light that they can censor you. It's like radiation. Your bloodline, they lie, and the moment power comes, the propensity of lying will be increased. And so you are entering government with certificate and principles, and you don't have the power over lie. The moment money and power comes, you will discover you are a slave of lie. The only way the powers of lie can break so that you can apply those principles is when through priesthood you navigate into light. Because the moment you appear, they will say, who are you? Because there you don't introduce yourself with your name. You introduce yourself with your purity. He said, in the year that King Uzziah died, I saw the Lord. Nobody asked him his name. He said, I'm a man of unclean lips. I dwell among a people of unclean lips. And so the only way you can fulfill destiny is when you explore priesthood until the weaknesses of the flesh are tamed. That is when you become a legislator. If not, any law you give will be a law born out of selfishness, and it will ensnare the possibility of a generation. We are born priests and kings, but our kingship works on our priesthood.